"Coach Woods, what is that thing poking me?" I was teaching a college freshman how to drive. I never saw it coming. This girl, who looked innocent but dressed daringly, actually asked to sit on my lap so I could give her some hands-on instruction. As we practiced, I fought to keep my composure, trying my best to ignore how she was grinding against me, forcing myself to focus on the lesson. But she popped the clutch too fast. The car stalled abruptly and shuddered violently. She landed hard right between my legs, and I could feel myself pressing firmly against her. She was only wearing a miniskirt with flimsy panties underneath. Instantly, it felt like an electric shock. A tingle rushed through my whole body, making me shudder. Alice hurried to apologize. "I'm so sorry, Coach Woods. I wasn't paying attention. Did I hurt you?" She was an absolute stunner. Here I was, secretly loving every second of it, and she was the one apologizing. I waved it off with a smile. "It's fine. Just get comfortable. I'll walk you through it step by step." Alice adjusted her posture and settled back onto my lap. Her aim was incredible. She managed to land perfectly right on top of my package. She was wearing nothing but that miniskirt and a pair of sheer white pantyhose underneath. As she settled in, I could feel my crotch pressed tight against hers. The sensation was so intense it felt like I was being drawn in. To make matters worse, Alice wiggled a few times to get comfortable. The friction got an immediate reaction out of me, and I was suddenly hard as a rock, pressing right up against her. She felt something was off, shifted her body slightly, and asked, "Coach Woods, what is that hard thing poking me?" Caught off guard by her blunt question, I didn't know how to respond. I just blurted out a lie. "That's a tumor growing on my thigh. Just ignore it and focus on driving." Once Alice was settled, I covered her hands on the steering wheel with mine. I started guiding her patiently. "Steady the wheel, eyes on the road, left foot on the clutch, right foot on the brake. Slowly release the clutch until you feel the biting point." Alice was extra careful this time. She'd already failed the test 4 times and couldn't afford another mistake. As she released the clutch to the biting point, the car started to shudder violently. With every jerk of the car, Alice slammed back against me, and I could feel the friction between us intensifying. Her soft, plump curves rose and fell against me, sending an unbearable, maddening itch straight to my heart. It felt like every pore in my body had opened up, greedily soaking in her softness. Subconsciously, I wrapped my arms around her waist, adjusting my hips to meet hers, but the tension of the situation only made the stimulation more intense. Alice seemed to be reacting too. Her body temperature was rising, and she went limp in my arms. Finally, she couldn't hold it together. Her foot slipped. She popped the clutch, and the car stalled again. The car bucked violently. Alice was thrown up, and then crashed back down onto my lap. Ah! That heavy impact instantly ignited my blood, making every cell in my body tremble with primal hunger and electric pleasure. A soft, seductive moan escaped Alice's lips. It was her first time feeling a man press against her like this, and she seemed completely lost in it, full of curiosity and the thrill of exploring something new. But she was too shy to show it. She just tensed up and sat there frozen, silently savoring the moment. She whispered, "I'm sorry. I didn't mean to stall the car. I don't know why, but I feel a bit hot down there, and my body feels weak." She thought that excuse would cover it up. I pressed her body down a little, molding us tighter together. "It's okay. Start the engine. Let's try again." Alice reached out to turn the key. I couldn't take it anymore. I quietly unzipped my pants and released my already throbbing member. When Alice settled her weight back down, the sensation became even more intense. Through the sheer pantyhose, I could clearly feel her body heat. It was absolutely ecstatic. Alice stiffened, her face turning an even deeper shade of red. She said shyly, "Coach Woods, that tumor on your thigh seems to be getting hot." I was teased beyond control. I grabbed her hands. "I'll guide your hands this time. Just follow my lead." Alice nodded.